Oh, I gotta fight fucking big guy on a horse.
What troublemaker?
Bless you.
Alright, so I'm after the cutscene, and I'm just gonna sit behind this barrel. Press the pause button. Which doesn't do anything, but I'll bring up the map.
You press
Alright, now
triangle.
For the what? For the
To bring
oh,
up the
there's
menu.
the pause menu.
Mike's hot mobile.
Why does it not start?
What the fuck, TeamSpeak?
Yeah, fuck TeamSpeak.
TeamSpeak is clearly the superior communications platform.
Okay,
It's
let's
literally what Black Ops commandos use to communicate during operations.
Can we switch to Discord?
No.
The worst.
Absolutely not my way.
Okay, Dave,
But-
quick.
I said
do your
good day,
thing.
sir.
But
I am
but-
paused as well now.
Okay, I'm gonna go outside and I'll be back. Mobot, just don't make me push the button again.
what button?
The button. He said the button. You know what the button
The
does.
button.
The button.
I did it.
I did it.
Oh.
A few moments later.
I always forget what their default accessories are when you start the game, Mobot. I got hip glasses, and Morgana has a fanny pack. The fuck is this? Does this even do anything? A fanny pack that can hold small items. Bitch, I fucking hold every item. Oh wait, do I have my... Oh no, I only have the fancy suits. I haven't gotten the ability to go to the box and get all of the fancy things.
Yeah, Samaras.
By that I mean dress up as Santa Claus and go save Christmas.
Damn right.
1 hour later.
What the fuck's going on?
That's because you're having a stroke.
I don't smell toast though.
I mean, I do, but that's because I was making toast earlier.
12 seconds later.
But it's like
Controller
a
turned back on.
happy stroke.
Dave, you were gone so long, my controller turned off.
Okay, well my controller's still on, so I'm gonna get out of the menu. And how much is 3,000 yen? Is that $300?
3,000 yen?
30 bucks, I think.
30 bucks,
30 bucks. Okay.
give or take.
All right, where do we go?
We gotta
from
run down
here?
the stairs.
I gotta kill this guy.
There's a guard. What are we gonna do? We're gonna fuck him up is what we're gonna do.
Wait, so the stream's on?
Yeah. It's been on this whole time. I don't care
It
about
says
the stream.
offline for me.
Well, too bad it's not. I just checked it. I could hear all of us. We're there.
Oh, I had to
Okay, so this
refresh
is
it.
where we learn about the security level, Dave.
Yep.
Don't let it get to 100,
Come on,
because
man.
if it gets to 100, you get booted out immediately. And then you just fuck everything up. See, Beard, that's what happens in this one. See, in 4, you could just run through a dungeon, never have to worry about it. If you get caught too many times here,
Now then.
you just throw off everything.
Oh yeah. Well, it was like there was a sneaking mechanic, but you could ignore it.
Yeah, in this one, you really can.
Show me your true
I'm gonna take this guy out.
To dinner?
The first move is ours.
That's not right.
Have some silky arms in there.
It's time. There.
Training hall is up ahead.
Let's go.
Well, yeah, this is where it starts to
You got me. Witness my soul. Finish it.
Let's go.
get anyone that looks like an intruder.
Victory.
I gained 4 experience from that fight, Dave. 4. Oh,
Alright.
oh no.
Da la da la da la da la.
We gotta go through the cage. Now we're
Oh,
going
Spigglez,
into the
tell
dungeon.
Dave how you want to play the idea for spacing out how you play this.
Oh no, that is Dave's idea.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was saying. It's Dave's idea. We just got to get ourselves caught up.
What?
What?
I mean, the only catch with that would be like, because of course, sometimes it's gonna take longer to play 7 days than it will other times, but
Yeah. I know that. That's why I have like the little calendar so I can actually chart this out before we do it.
Yeah, we gotta break it into like sessions.
Because like we're not going to be able to catch up to today's date today, literally, because the next 3 days are probably going to take all night.
Okay.
well, yeah. Plus the fact is like, there's gonna be some times where 7 days, literally nothing.
Literally
happens
nothing happens. You're just
because you're in
hanging out
between
with
palaces.
people. Yeah, you're in between palaces. You're just hanging out with friends and going to the smoothie shop and eating steak. Steak.
I mean, it's
Sounds
probably
like Persona to me.
Just do it so you keep an average of 7 days every week.
Oh wait,
Like-
but we never answered the important question.
What?
Who's the best girl in Persona 4?
I
Uh,
don't know.
Oh, Persona 4?
I cannot weigh in on this.
It's so hard. It really is. Because, like, I understand the aesthetic of Chie. I get it. I don't know.
Aesthetic.
Yeah, but she's also just like an awesome person.
Yeah.
Like it's not just like looks. Like
Well,
that's what Yukiko
But
to
no,
me is like.
Spigglez, obviously the best girl in Persona 5 is oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, no. If you talk to if you talk to the subreddit, everyone hates her.
Oh no,
You have
I
the gun
hate
with you,
her.
right? Point it at a shadow and fire.
My roommate,
Oh boy, we get to learn how to
hates
use
her.
guns.
my roommate's friend hates her.
Oh man, I'm waiting for
My
her
other
husband.
friend hates her.
Remember
Literally
Persona
everyone
3?
hates her.
You have a gun that you killed yourself with to summon your
How
persona.
about that? Surprise.
Oh, Persona 3.
This is fucking
gun.
How much ammo you
Yes.
have left?
This, I mean, it's like
To be
it's,
fair,
it's, not,
Persona
it's an
5 is so
activator
truly
or
metal.
something. But it's like it's a bunch of teenagers
Alright, I'll show you
Who,
my
like-
weapon too.
use a gun to shoot themselves in the head to activate their persona.
That's pretty crazy.
Like I don't know if you've seen a picture of this, Dave.
Oh, metal. Metal.
I want to say it's called.
In 3, they use guns. In
All
4,
right.
they crush cards. In
Yeah,
5, we
that's
rip our
it.
faces off.
Yep. This video,
Another tool
the first
for
like 5
our mission.
seconds shows it. It's nuts. It's every attacking ability
For
you use,
real?
you do that animation.
Alright, let me see here.
So where are you then, Dave?
I gotta
Did you-
switch back.
Did you get
I
to
just
the...
beat the all-out attack tutorial.
Oh, okay.
So I will watch this video and let you catch up.
So is this the part where you guys are still in the dungeons?
Yeah, we haven't even learned how to hide yet.
Oh jeez, I hated that part. The delay of how
Nice
long until you get
going.
to hide them.
Yeah. That's why I said, like, we're not gonna, like, the first couple days are gonna be, like, the longest of our recordings.
Well, like the hide thing was especially annoying because, like, you know how to do it. You did it in the tutorial.
Well,
Why can't we just
Well,
do it?
I mean, by simple logic, because the tutorial was in the future, we still don't know how to
Wow.
do it yet.
But the thing is,
It seems like it
hiding
get really annoying.
is not something you have to be told how to do. Hiding is just okay. Hide behind hide around this corner.
I mean, playing Persona, you aren't willing to listen to them say the word Persona about 10 million times. Probably
They-
don't
they
want to play
don't actu-
Persona.
Well, outside of battle, they rarely say it in this game. It's always the battle.
Persona!
In this one, they actually start yelling their names instead.
Persona!
I don't know what you're talking about, but I did not think it was that bad.
No, I mean, it's not like, I don't think it's that bad, but it
I
is
I'm
a
just
thing.
saying, like,
I'd
the
never even really
gunshots
noticed
would get
that.
old. Alright,
I-
Training Hall of Love. Ugh.
I mean, I
Okay,
didn't play all
to
the
be
way through Persona
fair,
3, so-
there
reveal
were a
your
couple
true form.
characters, namely,
now's our chance to
Persona,
strike.
you're mine.
second to last party member. Her, the way she said her persona name kind of got on my nerves.
How dare you talk about the flu?
Victory.
How dare you?
Oh no, I like her. I just didn't like her persona's name.
Milady.
Yeah.
You need a fedora, or you can't
Alright.
say it properly.
Wasn't there like a little lolly girl in Persona 4?
Ravioli, ravioli, don't lose the persona lolly.
Too bad. Already been done. Can't
Fucking
stop
name.
it.
He was such
It's
trash.
4? Are you talking about Nanako?
No, I'm not talking about Nanako. Nanako's like the best thing in that game.
Let's go.
No, she's like, I want to say she's the Sun Tarot.
That's in 3.
No,
It's- yeah, no,
the
there's a
music
little
is-
girl in 3 who's one of the
Listen, there's a distinct
social
flow
links,
to
and she just
battles.
like wants
Let
to
me show
marry you.
After
Music
all,
Room
seeing is
Persona 4.
something.
You're
First,
going
knock down all
to
the enemies. Everything starts at that
jail.
crucial step.
Ayane.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no, she's not a lowly. She's in high school.
All right. Now
With
rush
you.
on in for an
Okay.
all-out attack.
Okay.
She's just really
Look-
small.
Look at the picture. Look at the picture and tell me to my face. Not a lol.
She's not. If I remember correctly, she's 16.
As an unbiased third party, but you'll have to give me a second.
Everyone's aged up to 18, Beard.
Age does not matter in the context of lolly.
Everyone is aged up to 18.
Dave,
Alright.
What do you mean? You
Level
mean it
up.
doesn't matter if she's 300 years old?
look at this picture and tell me.
Beard, every
Nice
time you say
going.
look at this picture, I have to exit out. I have to like switch sources on the TV.
Yeah,
Why-
stop it.
Why
Stop
have you set your shit up so bad then?
Because he's playing on a PS4 and I'm streaming from my PS4.
And I have my computer where I play TeamSpeak, and it's connected to the same shit. Okay, looking at the picture now. That's a child.
I mean, yes. And that's like how she she for me was like the worst thing in Persona 4.
You just didn't like it because she kept calling you senpai all the time.
I don't mind being called. No, she's just boring, flat, and not interesting, and also a lolly.
He's upset because the Persona waifu was flat. You're a bad
That's
person.
it.
Yes.
No,
So
she's
bad.
Bad
He went for
Is
he
two-dimensional
went for the
by
he went for the more
definition
robust
flat.
ones.
Bad
like
person.
Chie, right? Oh wait,
I'm sorry. I don't care
Let's
how
see.
bubbly and airheaded she
I'm
is.
gonna be-
Risei's always my favorite.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be back in. I don't know how long. I'm gonna get some.
Risei's pretty good. I got nothing against Risei.
And the whole thing with Naoto was always my.
Yeah, I think she's also great.
But I'm a good bro, and I never went after Naoto because that's Kanji's thing. I ain't going near that.
Yeah, right.
I'm a good guy. I ain't gonna fucking do that.
Oh shit!
How many times do I have to tell you to keep
It's
your
like
voice
most
down?
of the characters in your party were awesome, and I respect them a great deal. It's like except for
But
Yukiko.
this is beyond messed up.
I just
Why?
Yuki-
Why? Okay, I gotta hear it. Why didn't you like Yukiko? What was your beef?
How do I open this?
I
Stop
think
it.
her character arc is uninteresting.
Leave us alone. It's
She
useless.
sort of decides to stick up for herself, but doesn't
If
do
we
it in
stay
the end.
obedient,
She's like,
you won't be
"Ah."
executed like
Like
you
her
guys.
initial thing is like, well,
You're telling me you want to stay
I'm
in
expected
a
to
place
run
like
this hotel, but I don't know if I want to do it.
Were you planning
And then
on
she ends
taking
up
these
with,
guys out of here?
I've decided that I want to do it.
We can't just leave him
Okay.
here.
That's a great
How
story, Yukiko.
stupid can you be?
Yeah. Okay. If you're
What?
going with that approach, yeah, I can see what
These
the
are only
negativity
humans
there.
in Kamoshida's cognition. They aren't
She's
real
all, I mean,
humans
I don't
that have
know.
entered
I
from
also
reality.
just didn't like her
They're
dialogue as
different
much
from
as
you two.
Risei's or Chie's or.
Cognition?
I like
It
the
means
I like
there's no
Naoto's
point
like
in saving them.
very
They're
like
different from
'cause
the
Naoto's
real
like
ones in the real
the
world.
youngest one,
You
like
could
one of the
say that
youngest
these
people
are
in the crew,
extremely
Her,
right?
her and
similar-looking
Risei are
dolls.
both like 15, I think.
Yeah.
Like they're brand new high school. They're first.
So the school's
Her-
a
her
castle,
being this,
and
like-
the students are slaves.
Or trying to
It's
be
so
this like
on point that
super
it makes me
serious
laugh.
adult, but also like
This really is the inside of
15.
that asshole's head.
was very, very endearing.
I think Dave would get along with
Still,
somebody
this is
like that
horrible.
simply because
Actually, I
Lucky
mean,
he
super
treats
smart.
them as slaves in the
she
real
also
world,
she also
too.
brings a fucking gun, which is just
she has a gun.
Wait, who
she
is
has a
this?
gun.
Wait,
Who is
I
this?
know these guys.
She's the cop character
They're
from
members of the volleyball
Persona
team.
4.
The one Kamoshida
Oh yeah,
coaches
no,
for.
I wanted to date the cop
They must be
character in
physically
Persona
abused every
5, but
day.
apparently you can't.
There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
You can
Don't
She
tell
was.
me.
No,
They're
it's like
going through
her character
similar
was
shit in reality?
planned to be a romance, and
Most
then they took
likely.
it out at like the last
I mean,
minute.
this proves that
That's a
Kamoshida
bummer.
thinks of them as slaves.
Probably because she's
That's how you
interrogating
spell
him
it.
for
For
3/4 of the game.
I heard that Kamoshida's using physical punishment. They're just
Hot.
rumors, but
Hot.
I just
if they're true,
I
remember
wish I
being
could
bummed.
meet a
Something
girl
to
that I
report
could
to
have
the
a
police?
conversation with for like
I'll
a
use these
year.
guys as evidence. If that
It's
goes
funny.
wrong,
fucking
It's so
cool.
goddamn
Down
funny
that
because
asshole
like
Kamoshida.
the way that they like when we'll go back
It's
to
not
the
working.
present time.
We can use the
and she'll
navigation
be
app, but
grilling
the
us with
camera's a
questions.
no-go?
It's supposed to be
A
like
navigation
a
app?
half hour, but for
That's
us
what we
to
used
get
to
there is
come
like
here.
80 hours of gameplay.
What about yours?
that sounds like Persona.
Alright, we have to kill the
Whatever you do is fine, but we're gonna get caught if we
Your
stand
inner
around like
demons?
this. We need
no
to head
the
back.
This isn't
nightmare
Persona 4.
ram.
Hang on a sec.
Oh,
There's no other way.
Nightmare
I'll
rams.
just memorize their
Only
faces
one
before going
character
home.
in this game makes a nod back to Persona 4, and that's it.
play through
Let's
Persona.
go.
No, shouldn't play through Persona 4 again, just because I should play through Persona 3 or Persona 5. Did you play through Persona 3?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah. No, I played that
He's getting the dancing.
like 10 years
weird.
ago.
Oh man, it's like yeah. I mean that sounds like yeah. sounds
Oh,
about
the
right.
dancing one?
I'm saying, no, dude, like,
I'm
Beard,
getting them when they come out.
Spigglez loves Persona more than most people like Air.
Yes.
They're very good.
This will be
I'm
my
so excited. This is such a cool
Come on,
game.
man.
this will be my 5th playthrough of this one in
And
the year that I've owned it.
I spent my tax refund on it. I'm like, this is fine.
This fine.
To play this one game.
This
What are
man
your
is
thoughts?
taking cannonballs to the
And
face.
Exist Archive, which is fucking awesome.
There's a lot of other stuff though.
Well, Beard, do you think PlayStation Now is worth it?
It's like God of War. They're pretty
Yeah, I
cool.
was playing God of War, but it's $20 a month. Like, I could buy like probably 10 to 20 games with that.
Are you escaping the castle now, Dave? Because I just got done like looking at all the people that were getting abused.
Yeah, I
and
just
shit.
got. Yeah,
Let's
I'm
go.
now dealing with when Captain Kidd shows up.
All right, so I'm basically right behind you. Gotta slow down, Dave. I have to record all the dialogue.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, when we get to the end of the castle, we'll have to sync back up.
Well,
This way!
Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, I'm basically at the fight right now. Yep.
play Bloodborne.
Bloodborne.
Ah, yes. Bloodborne. I've always wanted to play that one. There's a
Ah,
lot more like
Bloodborne.
Lovecraftian stuff on PS4.
The game where the health potions are made out of like
The school ain't your
Syrian
castle.
blood or something. I can't remember.
Memorize their
Yeah,
faces real
they're
good.
blood vials.
You're going
Yep.
down.
And you can't buy them from old women.
true when they say barking dogs seldom bite.
That's a shame.
That's actually an interesting take on the whole concept, though.
What the hell are you
Dude,
getting
Like
at?
it-
blood.
Be a resource, be a menstruating woman in that universe.
Ending his teammates' dreams.
No.
I can only imagine the pain of the
Isn't that what he was saying?
He was joking.
Selfish act.
I
Well,
think
I'm
that's
pretty
an
sure that was
interesting
actually
thing
on the
to do in that
subreddit,
universe.
and somebody was talking about it because it's like a recurring thing through the game, where you can always buy like healing items from like the
What a
younger women, but
surprise.
the older women
So you're
never sell
accompanying
them.
him without knowing anything at all. He betrayed his teammates and crushed their hopes. Yet
I mean, the
he still
Japanese do
carries
have a lot
on
of
as
weird, fucked up
carefree as
erotic
ever.
fantasies. So.
They really
That's
do.
not
Yeah.
true.
You've come along with this fool and are now going to end up dead.
What's up,
How unlucky
Persona?
of you.
This effing rocks.
Go.
This
Kill
is
them
an
all.
M-rated game. Can't they say?
No, that's the thing. That's Ryuji's character. He refuses to say it.
Oh, really?
God damn it.
He'll say any other curse words you can think of, but he will never drop an F-bomb. I think he might do it like once in like a weird situation. But other than that, he always just says F this, F that.
I'll kill you because
This is
King
effing
Kamoshida
dumb.
told us. I'll kill because that's what he wants.
They got me. Watch your health.
Alright, let's do this, Captain Kid. Alright, now, do all summons die if you kill the summoner? Is that an assumption that I can make in this game?
No,
This is bad.
Oh, only some of them.
no, none of them.
Failure.
If you like kill the big bads, the other ones are just gonna hang out, and that's it. But if it's this fight, he doesn't summon new ones. If I remember, I think it's just like they're just there.
Oh, you piece of.
I bet you simply came here on a whim and ended up like this. Isn't that right?
No.
What a worthless piece of trash. Getting emotional so quickly.
Y'all gonna go see
How
Infinity
dare
War?
you raise your hand at
I
me.
will be seeing it later
Though
today.
it was only
I
temporary.
haven't.
Have you forgotten my kindness in
I don't know
supervising
where the
track
movie theater
practice?
is, actually.
Wasn't no
Dave's
practice,
lived
it
in
was
this town
physical
for
abuse.
a year and a
You
half.
just
He
didn't
I
doesn't
know
know
took
what
the
it is.
bus for the first time the other day.
It was nothing but an eyesore. The only one who needs to
Pretty cool.
achieve
What, like,
results
ever?
is me.
Yeah.
That coach who got fired was hopeless too. Had he not opposed me with a sound argument,
It's a good
I
thing
would
I'm
have
going
settled it with only
outside.
breaking his star's leg.
Take lots of walks, too.
What?
Do you need me to deal with your other leg too? The school will call it self-defense anyway.
We have Bikini Bunny
Damn
Takamaka.
it. Am I gonna lose again?
Stop.
Not only can I not run anymore,
What?
the track team is gone too because of this asshole.
What she is? She's
That's
like
why.
in a bikini with bunny ears.
There's a cat
Once
here.
these two are dealt with,
Okay.
you're next.
Bikini Kitty Takamaka.
I was like, this is Japan. Why would they be wearing
Taco
bunnies?
Mako.
Kamiki. I'm fucking saying it wrong.
Wacko Taco.
I hate
Right.
you so much.
Everything that was important to me was taken by
We should
you.
just go back to
Bikini.
Final
I'm never
Fantasy
getting
X.
back.
Damn it.
Stay there and watch. Look on as these hopeless scum die for nothing because they sided with trash like you.
You could just go play Final Fantasy VI.
No, that's
The
what
one
you
and
are.
only.
All you think about
Actually,
is
that would be
using
Final
people.
Fantasy She.
You're the real scumbag.
If you show it to
Kamoshida.
Dave.
No,
Excuse
that's
me.
11.
It's true.
V.
Oh, it's V, yeah.
What are you doing?
Fuck.
Silence him!
Or Vi.
Vi.
Final Fantasy Vi.
Stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your face!
Yay. You tell
You
Ryuji.
made me wait quite a while.
Tell him he's a piece of shit.
You seek power, correct? Then let us
Alright,
form a
I should.
Since your name has been disgraced
Go to
already,
sleep?
why not hoist the flag
Yeah.
and wreak havoc?
Alright, man, we have a good one.
Forbidden desires it thus.
See y'all tomorrow.
There is no turning back. The skull of rebellion is your flag henceforth!
What can you do? Cower in fear and watch.
Oh, I forgot to ask you, are like the big decisions like clearly explained? Like, is it when you pick something that changes the story, does it like make it clear you're doing that?
Yes.
Okay.
I
good.
will let you know when we're getting near one of those. It's not going to happen for a while.
Okay. I always worry about
Right
that.
on. What's up, Persona? This effing
Because that
rocks.
happened in
Now that I got this
Head of
power,
Restriction.
it's time for payback.
Yeah, no. Like, it's...
Yo,
I'm ready.
The first one I think
Bring it!
is like not even for like a long time. Like we're basically, because this is the past, we're on a railroad right now. We're just
Blast him
following
away,
the path until we get back to the interrogation. Oh, I gotta fight fucking big guy on a horse.
What troublemaker? Father King Kamoshida
Bless you.
Wow.
Stop it.
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changing, right? And I'll act like the troublemaker I am. Let's do this, Captain Kid.
Oh man, dude, time zone, motherfucker. Pyongyang is adjusting their time zone to match Seoul. North Korea used to have a time zone that was half an hour off of everyone else, just because they didn't believe in South Korea. This is a huge deal. This is a huge deal, guys. One less time zone in the world. We are getting there, people. We're gonna abolish time zone. I love this fucking channel. 24-hour Korean news being piped directly into my life.
See, this is why I love playing it on Merciless Days, because the two things that he summoned, they're weak to Ryuji's electric skill. And because it's Merciless, it does like
It just
2.5,
proves
3
that
times
Kamoshida
more. I
ain't
just
anything
one-shot them.
special.
Even though I'm level 3.
Oh, there you go.
It was like, dead, hit that guy. I can blow through fights really quickly. Or, in both retrospects, because I can either beat them all really quickly, or I die in like 3 seconds.
How about that?
Yep.
Whoa. So Ryuji had the potential too.
Even if you apologize now, I
Now I'm
ain't
trying to
forgiving
debate
you.
whether or not, because I
I
had
told you
Sonic.
that this is my
That was
castle.
pretty good.
It
I
seems
really
you
just
still
want something
don't
to munch
understand.
on. I don't want like a pizza or a sandwich.
What? Takamaki?
I could get a cheesy bread,
Oh,
2-liter.
what a
Okay, I'm back.
meowless and beautiful girl.
What's going on?
Dude, I'm telling you. We are trying to ally with
Now that you
unified
mention
Korea and
but
Japan
why is she
to
even
fight
here?
aliens. Or dinosaurs
Hey,
/ Nazis
let
from
go
inside
of her,
the
you
Hollow
perv!
Earth. One of those things.
How many times must I tell you until you understand?
What do you think about that,
This
Robot?
is my castle,
Dave.
a place in which I can do whatever I want. Everyone
Why would there be
wishes to
Nazis from
loved
the
by
outside
me.
the Hollow Earth?
You don't know this?
That
No,
is,
Dave.
No,
everyone
seriously,
besides
this is an
slow-witted
actual
thieves
thing.
like you.
There is a lot of
Takamaki,
evidence
say
to
something!
support the claim
Calm
that
down, Ryuji.
Adolf Hitler escaped
seems
in a
that girl isn't
submarine
the
and
real
did not
one.
die in the bunker.
She's the same as those slaves.
The Nazis
a
had
being made from Kamoshida's
plans
cognition of her.
to colonize
I'm
Antarctica
jealous.
and had
Well, I'm
apparently
not
found a
surprised.
channel
Women
through the
aren't
ice
drawn to problematic
underneath
punks
Antarctica
like
to a
you.
place that they called Asgard, where they were building a base. This base
Clean
was
them up
working
this
primarily
instant.
with the technology learned from creatures within the
We're
Earth called
outnumbered.
the
Let's
technology was
scram
called
before we get
Brill,
surrounded.
or a civilization
do
that
anything
had
and just
left
run?
behind artifacts in Asgard. And it was this Brill
God you've
energy
got a
that
level
they
head.
used to make something called
Fine.
the Nazi bell is
We'll
what
expose
it's
what you
usually
really are no matter
referred
what.
to as.
You better
But it
be
was
ready
a
for us.
strange device that operated and
I
had
was
apparent
beginning to get bored of
anti-gravitic
torturing the
property.
ones here.
This is all actually like well documented.
Come
and
at me
known.
whenever you want. If you don't care
But for a
about your
long time,
life.
nobody believed it. There were some secret documents that surfaced, but nobody could tell whether or not
Ignore
they were
him.
fake.
Let's go.
That outlined the very specific approach plan and channel heading and bearing required to navigate the underwater tunnel that leads to Asgard.
Anyways,
But they recently
remember changing
found,
into
not
this.
more than a month ago, one of the class of submarines that went missing mysteriously at the end of the Nazi
should I be
regime.
happy about that?
And
Then
it
again,
was sunk
it ain't as
and
bad as
lost,
yours.
but it was in that general vicinity. And so there is a lot of credence to the idea that one or more detachments of Nazis colonized an established base underneath Antarctica. And there is a lot of evidence to support the idea that inside of the Earth, in complex cave networks, there is a form of man that is intelligent.
A skull?
Or an intelligent species. If you ever heard of the ant people that the Anansi talk about.
Nope.
Or
Then
Anasazi
stop asking
talk
questions
about.
and accept what you
Things
see
of
for
that
what it
nature.
is.
Easy for you to say.
And like
We're in deep shit.
Aborigines in
I said
Australia
to be quiet.
talk about that as well.
We might have gotten away
And there's this
here,
idea
but
that
we're still
mankind
screwed
came
with
up
Kamo
from
shit at the real
underground,
school.
and
That's quite
some
sharp
people
of
have
you.
gone back,
For
or
being an
things may
idiot.
have stayed down there
Relax.
and
The
developed
Kamoshida in
in
reality
a
can't
different
possibly
environment.
know about what happens here.
right, because
The
there
shadow
it
the
is
true
possible
self
what's
that
in
is
the Earth, because
suppressed.
like if you've
A side
traveled,
of one's
right,
personality they don't want to see.
Yes.
so you know how big
So,
the planet is.
we're okay?
Yes.
Okay,
Did the
now
Kamoshida in reality
imagine
remember
how
about the
much stuff
execution?
there is in between one point on one
you
side
have
and
it.
one point on the other side.
All right. Now that we know that,
Would
all we gotta
imagine
do is
quite a lot.
Yeah, so like
I
in
guided you
there,
as
there's
promised.
way more surface
It's your turn
area
to
for
cooperate with me.
things than on the surface.
That's why I
And
was
the
super
surface
nice
has a
about teaching you
bajillion
idiots
things.
everything.
Huh?
So we're talking like they
Cooperate?
found underground,
Don't you remember?
oceans.
I
You
originally
know,
came
there's
here
like
for an
underground
investigation. I need to erase the
ecology, and
distortion
that's
from my
just on
body
the stuff
and
that we
regain
can
my
get
real
to.
form. That's
Right.
why we must
There's
delve
this
deep into
concept
mementos
that
and
underneath Antarctica,
Whoa,
where
hold
there
up.
is a
What are you
continent
going on
that
and
is
on about?
frozen
We
over,
never said anything
that
about
is
helping
where
you
the
out.
actual entrance to the Hollow Earth is.
don't tell me.
And the flat
Are
Earth
you not going to
conspiracy
repay the
is
hospitality I showed
basically
you?
um,
Especially
disinformation intended to
You're
get
going to
people
up and
to
leave,
discount
even
the
though you're
Hollow
already
Earth
part of my
theory.
master plan?
But the idea is, and they have actual photographs that appear to be photographs of an elderly Hitler with a Filipino or not a
Is it because
Filipino,
I'm not human?
Argentinian
Because
wife.
I'm like a cat?
Because
that why you're making
there
a
is a
fool
lot
of
of
me?
there were a lot of Nazis that
We're
escaped
busy.
to Argentina, and
Thanks for
around
everything,
this
Cat.
time would be when
You
they
got
would have
guts
been
being a cat and all.
transporting him to
See you around.
Asgard base. Then there's this whole concept of Operation High Jump, which is when, after the war, the U.S. Navy mysteriously sent an entire carrier division to Antarctica, where they had combat but can't tell anybody about what it was. And Admiral Byrd, the guy that was in charge of it, basically said that, like, what he saw had convinced him that, like, World War III was going to come, like, at all the nations at
Thank
once
God.
from somewhere
back.
else.
Yeah, I dragged you around a lot, huh?
And this was all written off as a,
Sorry,
like,
man.
training exercise or
I'm
a
dead tired.
scientific mission.
How you holding up?
And to this day, while you can go and visit Antarctica, large swaths of Antarctica
That's
are
impressive.
completely
I'm
inaccessible.
exhausted even though I used to do track.
Have their, like, what's there censored on
Damn.
satellite
If what
imagery,
we saw was for real,
and
this
are
is gonna get
governed by
good.
very
I
complex
totally remember the
international
faces of the
agreements.
guys Kamoshida was treating like slaves.
Because
Once we
apparently
make him
there
fess up
are,
to any physical
like,
abuse,
things out
Kamoshida
there,
will be
fragments
done.
of something,
So,
that are
wanna help
being
me look for those
researched very
guys or
intensely.
any witnesses?
Antarctica has the best internet connection in the world. It was run out directly from the United
that's
States
what I'm
on a
talking
fiber
about.
line set up with, I believe, like $1.2 billion
so
of NASA
if you're
money.
thinking of laying low because you got a
So
record,
why is
I don't
NASA
think
putting
that'll
in
help.
like a
Everyone already knows.
I think it's
They
100
totally got you pegged as a
gigabyte
criminal.
fiber directly to Antarctica? Why is
Kamoshida
that a
opened
thing?
his damn
I
mouth.
don't. Oh, Dave.
That's why I say
No one else
Nazis on
besides
the
a
Hollow
teacher
Earth.
could have leaked it that fast. It doesn't matter if it's a student or
That's
a
the
club.
idea that
that
that's where all the
asshole just wrecks
UFOs
things he
come
doesn't
from.
agree with.
Is
Just like he
the
did with
Nazis
me.
were working on something that looks remarkably like a
No
UFO.
one will take anything I say seriously.
And they had
Still,
something called Foo
those
Fighters,
rumors
which
about him
nobody's
getting
ever been able
physical
to
might
figure
be
out what
real.
they are.
And after
But
seeing
they're like
Kamoshida's
balls of
distorted
light
heart
that
thing in
fly
person,
around to do
there's
damage
no way
to
I can
electrical
just sit
systems.
back.
That technology's been lost.
I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'm hyped
But
about
then
this
that all
too.
ties into this whole concept of the Aryan race that the Nazis were talking about, and the activities of the SS Ahnenerbe, which were the Nazis from Indiana Jones and Hellboy, that were actively going around trying to find magical relics and find the origins of white people. And they believed in this whole idea of the Hollow Earth and Vril and the society
Acting
of
as a phantom thief
you know,
would have been
whatever
more
that
efficient
culture
alone.
was, the
You could have
Nordics.
gone about it that way.
And then you can say the Nordics
However,
are
you did
actually
not.
aliens because
There are
apparently
merits to
there's a
having
species of aliens.
associates.
It's called the
That's
Nordics
what you decided.
that are basically just like Turbo-Aryans.
Am I wrong?
Anyway, that's like why I said that.
I am thou.
Hey, you have any thoughts,
Thou
Turtle?
art I. Thou
Dave,
hast
you're making my head hurt, man.
Yeah, whenever we have one of these things, everyone's
It shall
just super
become the
quiet
wings of
because we're
rebellion
taking in
that
Dave's
breaketh thy
information,
chains of
but then all of us
captivity.
just stroke out immediately
With the
afterwards.
birth of the
Like,
chariot
I
persona,
don't know,
I have
Like, I
obtained
get
the
it.
wings of blessing
Dave's got a
that
good
shall
point,
lead to
but holy
freedom
fuck, I
and new
can't
power.
think.
That's the implant that's in your head that blocks you from processing subversive information.
Shut the fuck up.
What
Dave,
it is?
Dave, where are you now?
It's the
All right.
fluoride in the water that's turning the frogs gay.
Yes! Turn the frogs gay!
Oh.
Oh, it's the best song
Right.
ever.
I haven't eaten anything since lunch.
I can
It's gonna
sense
be weird
a
splitting
bond
off
of
now.
trust
So
coming
why don't we
from
grab a bite
Ryuji.
somewhere?
Ryuji casts Trust Ray.
No.
Why not?
Okay, so I'm basically like maybe 30 seconds
Just
ahead
follow
of you.
me. I mean, I totally gotta hear about your past.
Turn of the frog.
Just YouTube.
It's also calcifying your third eye so you can't pick up on the vibrations of the higher spiritual
What
plane
the hell, man?
and tap
How
into
much
the
shit
network
can
of
that
the
asshole
pyramids,
get?
man.
Dave.
Oh, my bad. So, you left your hometown and you're living here now, huh?
Turtle, can I come and
might be more
like
alike than I
one day when
originally
you're
thought.
teaching? Can I like come for like job day?
Sure.
Just like
I don't think they have those, but you know.
well, no, the one where it's like what career day?
It's
They have
not
those at
exactly
elementary
how,
schools, man.
Don't they have them at like high schools?
I guess it's how
Don't
we're treated
know.
like a pain in the
Not
ass
that-
by the people.
not that I'm
Not
aware of.
Turtles High School,
Like we don't
where, you know,
belong.
everyone just
I
tries to
did
shoot
something
each
stupid
other.
at school
Okay,
before,
no,
too.
but I'm saying like at
I want to grow up to be a gun!
The
grow
place
up
you're
to
living
be a
now is in
gun.
Turtle,
Young
please tell me
right?
more stories
It's rush
of
hour
your,
on the
of your
subways. I
trials
suggest you
and
kill some time
tribulations.
before heading home.
Because like I feel personally
Hell, man,
responsible
you
for
barely
them.
touched your food.
Why?
Ask me my advice.
Just let
And
me
I
do
told
it.
you
I
to
gotta
do
thank
it.
you for helping me.
Told me to
Anyways,
do what? I'll
I
take
got
the
your
job?
back like
Yeah.
you got mine from tomorrow on. As long as we do
I
something
mean, you're
about
really
Kamoshida,
you
I'm
are
sure we'll both
being
feel better about
tempered
being
in
at school.
Vulcan's forge, as a wise man once
Oh, yeah.
told me.
Tell me your number. Oh, chat
Being
ID
tempered
too.
in Vulcan's forge, to be sure, but you're doing it. You're handling it well. But please unburden yourself of some of the
Just
trauma.
you wait, Kamoshida. We're gonna start right away tomorrow.
I mean,
First,
let's
hit
be
up those
real.
guys that
This
were kept as slaves. The volleyball rally's tomorrow, huh? Shit's recommended by Kamoshida. Makes me want to gag. But thanks to that, we got no classes in the afternoon.
what do you mean?
and we can
Like,
walk
what do you
around
want to know?
unnoticed.
I've had kids
Well,
tell me they
I
want
guess
to
we can
punch me
work
in
out
the
the details
face. I've had
tomorrow. Come on, you gotta eat more.
I've had
There's
kids
tons of
sprint
ginger
out of my
here.
classroom multiple times.
Oh, they have to have different reasons. What are some reasons that people just run out of your classroom screaming?
They're shitty kids.
No, but they have to, there has to be a stimulus.
No, there's no stimulus. They're
No,
just assholes.
It's like popcorn.
Yes.
It's
They just sit there, and then all of a sudden they're like,
Whenever I
You
close
know,
my
they're,
eyes,
they're like, you know what? Fuck
I
this.
keep thinking about too many
wow,
things.
That's so
Shio.
upsetting.
Nationals are coming up
All right,
soon.
what are does
so I
some
keep
people give you
thinking,
reasons?
Should someone like me really
Does
be on the
anyone
starting
is it
lineup?
just pure chaos?
Don't
It's not
worry.
pure chaos.
Just
I
be
would never
confident
call
in
it pure
yourself.
chaos.
Your skills have been recognized.
Or
It's all
what
because you
about
work
like
harder
the
than anyone
craziest
else.
student drama?
Mm,
Like
yeah.
not necessarily like oh, I'm gonna
Volleyball's all I
shoot up
have
the school
after
because
all.
that sucks, but like
More
I'm talking
importantly,
like
was that injury okay?
crazy
It looked really
stuff like
swollen.
the Blair Witch thing.
No,
Like
it's
or
nothing.
just
it's
like
normal.
Sally
Especially
gets
since
in
the
this
meet's coming up.
crazy fucked up situation and then like 3 people end up burning down a barn or I don't know.
Sorry to
Like
interrupt.
that. There's
Sui.
got to be some really crazy
Mr.
bullshit.
Kamoshida told me to get you.
You know,
Huh? What does he want?
He didn't say.
I had.
I had
It'll be fine. I bet it's a meeting about the starting lineup or something. Yeah.
the one kid
Well,
who
I
threatened to
better
punch me in
go.
the face that one time.
Yep.
She
Good
walked
luck.
out of her advisory classroom like last week on I forget some Monday. She walked out of class, walked out of the porch of the portable,
Hang
and
in
looked
there,
at some
She-Ho.
kids playing basketball on the tennis court and walked up to one of them, asked them while the teacher was standing behind her, "Hey, do you got any bud? Do you know where I can get some bud?"
Wait, she asked
These-
who?
He asked another student.
Okay, and then the teacher was right there.
Yeah, the teacher was standing literally right behind her.
No.
These are the kind of kids I teach.
Man, you maybe like, if I was in your position, I would just lean into it. I would just like
Now listen
gently
up.
lean into the fact that it was all just broken, and just like I don't know, be like, all right, kids, we're gonna read Dostoevsky. What does that have to do with singing? Absolutely fucking nothing.
Abso-fucking nothing.
Russian depression.
And they wouldn't even be able to get through it.
No, I'm not saying they would. I'm saying you would just give them utterly impossible tasks.
Okay, Dave, are you where you at now?
Taco Mako is talking to Shiho.
Don't talk about Shiho like that. She's a beautiful soul.
Shiho's pretty cool looking. Yeah, I like her. She's cute. I like that
Also,
she has long hair. She has good vril. Long hair is apparently a source of vril.
Gosh.
What,
Mobot
Mobot?
knows.
What?
Mobot knows.
Mobot prefers high vril women.
No, that's not what Mobot knows. We just gotta keep going. We gotta push on.
Pushing through, guys. Pushing through.
But no, that was going. Oh my god, that was just what Dave was saying.
What? That you prefer high vril women? As you should?
Just let me know when you get back to the fucking diner.
You two are a gentleman of supreme tastes.
Oh my god, Dave. They're gonna reach through their screen and just strangle you.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, we haven't met the person in this game who is the top tier of the waifu material. We haven't
May?
met the...
creme de
They
la
are the
creme.
bayest of bays.
May?
No.
May
what?
is Bay.
No.
I wonder how long it's gonna take me to get the recipe for the butternut squash soup.
It's gonna take you 5 years.
3 hours later.
3 hours later.
Well, no, it's the only way to get it is from the Pack Supply Network people. So I'm gonna have to go to the what is it? 1, 2, 3, 6 different locations every day and hope that one of them has it. Because currently the recipe is almost 335 gold
Beautiful.
on the trading post. And the fucking soup themselves are over a gold. And I want that soup, but I am not buying the recipe or the soup itself.
Are you back at
I
the,
wanna craft
the
that
coffee
shit.
shop?
Are you back at the
Dave?
soup store?
Yeah. Are you at the I'm at the soup store. Why are you at the soup store?
Why are you shopping for clothes at the soup store?
Fuck you! I think Dave died.
No, I'm here.
He's listening.
I said I feel exhausted because maybe it's because of the metaverse. I'm ready to go to bed, but I should also order my cheesy bread / 2 liter of soda before it is too late to do that thing.
Fine, do it. Go.
I'm doing
but
it.
Go to bed.
Going to
I'm
bed.
a little disappointed. The place on campus, they didn't have their midnight breakfast right now. They were out. I had to get chicken instead.
Oh no.
Midnight breakfast.
Yes.
Midnight breakfast. That is the best. Breakfast food is my favorite food. That's American food.
Good.
I
breakfast
love
my
some
favorite.
food.
You love food?
I love
We all love
food.
food.
I love lamb.
Food good.
I hate you all. I'm going to bed.
I'm like that guy that at Subway when they go,
No,
hey,
I'm
would you
not
like
going.
that heated or toasted? And I just say yes.
No, I think Charles is drinking what I said.
Yes, please give me Schrodinger's sandwich. Thank you.
Say yes. I need to know. You know what?
What? Do it.
Turtle's gonna play pinball.
Dude,
How did you freaking know?
have you ever played,
Really?
like, really played the
No.
old Windows XP pinball?
Yes. Yes.
It was
yes,
the only
I
thing I
have.
could play at my grandparents because their computer was just awful.
And you could, like, level up and get different missions and
Is it the
shit?
spaceship one?
Yeah, it was the
Yeah.
coolest goddamn thing in the world.
I feel exhausted. I should go to sleep.
Which
So
is
that way I
really
can go to
fucking-
the velvet room and the little lolies can fucking yell at me. Persona 4.
What do I shoot?
Go to the velvet room. Yeah, hey old man, I'd like to make some personas. Oh,
Welcome
all right,
to
cool,
the
man.
Velvet Room.
Persona
I thought
5.
about
I'd like to
resuming
and
our
immediately
previous
just get drop
conversation
kicked by a
tonight.
3-foot girl.
That is why I have summoned you.
And they just
What
beat
are
the
your
shit
thoughts?
out of you.
Are you becoming accustomed
Quiet
to this
down,
place?
inmate.
You.
Ah, glad to hear it.
Hey,
It
Mobile,
seems you
you
have
know what the
nerves
Japanese
of
word for
steel.
inmate is?
Your rehabilitation
Shujin.
determines if ruin can be stopped. Yet,
Oh
my
such a feat
God.
cannot be done by you
Ha.
alone. But today, you
It is
entered a
spelled the same way
partnership
as,
with
the
someone who
Academy.
awoke
It's
to
not
the
spelled.
same
It's spelled a
power,
different
Okay.
way.
haven't you?
But it's just funny. It's just
Actually,
like
wait, is that a in Japanese? Is that
Involving
homonym,
yourself
or is
with
that just a
others is an
coincidence?
important
I think it's just a
foundation for
coincidence.
your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side.
why is
We'll
Caroline
change that
so
into
mean
power.
to me? She's just gonna punch me in the teeth.
Indeed,
Ravioli,
you should be
ravioli,
prepared
get
to
bullied
use
by the
even
prison
myself,
lolly.
Yeah, exactly.
or your
Fucking
ambitions
Christ, they're
will
so
not
mean.
come to fruition.
They're so angry. They're bundles of rage.
We have a deal then.
I think it's funny how they are now introducing you to the confidants. Like, oh, this is the system for getting confidants after you already
I am
got
thou.
one.
Thou art I.
Little
Thou
late.
hast acquired a new vow.
So I'm assuming there's like DLC
It shall
characters.
become the wings
No.
of rebellion
Oh, there
that
isn't?
breaketh
Oh.
thy chains of captivity.
The only DLC that you would get
With the
are
birth of the full
costumes and
persona,
extra personas.
I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to
They're
freedom
personas from the
and new
older
power.
games.
I'm so confused right now.
What?
One of the ingredients for the soup is the lesser version of it, which is just a bowl of butternut squash soup. And apparently the only way to get the recipe for this is by discovery, but when I go to
Well,
try
you
and
will
discover it,
understand it all
none
in
of the
due time.
ingredients
Continue
fit
devoting
together.
yourself to your
Well,
rehabilitation.
maybe. You already
Now
have
this
it.
conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
That's probably the case.
Ray Ann began.
Lol.
Shout out to Ray Ann.
Who's Rayanne?
That is in fact the case.
Rayanne began making custom my order at 12:25 a.m.
Oh,
custom
shit!
making my order. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Rayanne.
Did they find your
Two
place the
Rayanne.
last time you ordered?
No, his pizza
They
just
did.
disappeared.
No. Well, there was the one that disappeared. Then I got the free one. Then I ordered it and everything got fucky like it did last time. But when I went to go get an Uber to go tell them that they suck, the lady was in the back of the house. So it was just good
You
time.
were gonna go get an Uber to yell at Domino's.
Yeah, that's literally what he was about to do. And then he comes back like 5 minutes later.
Never
"Whoa."
mind, I got my pizza.
Like, I didn't have to have a big fight. But yeah, no, they totally did lose one. Just fucking lost it.
Oh my god.
So I have to wait.
So did
I
they
have to
actually call you when it came there though? Like that wasn't like.
No, she didn't call me because I ran into her in the parking lot as I
Okay,
was about
quiet
to
down.
go yell at her. Well, not really yell at her, but just like in the general direction of all of the staff at Domino's and be like, look, I'm just gonna look at your phone and fix it because it's fucked up.
Well, that's all. Like I said, like you should have asked the driver to try calling you to make sure it worked.
Yeah. Or, well, the other possible explanation is I did meet with a guy who was in someone who knows these things, who said that my brand of phone is just actually transmitting everything I do to the Chinese government. So it's entirely possible that the Chinese government just was like, hey, he's not ordering pizza tonight, and just didn't have it happen. Because when I showed the guy that came with the free pizza, I was like, look, I called you guys like 24 times. He's like, yeah, I'll go tell them that, but we don't have any record of you on the caller ID. So I'm telling you, man, I don't know what's up, but I think it's the Chinese government. So everybody say hello to the Chinese government.
Chinese government.
Yep. They're listening through the phone. No, it doesn't matter. Even if they are, they're in China.
China.
Sorry. Hey,
China.
you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
So Dave, did you go to sleep like I told you to?
Yes, I did go to sleep.
Because I know if the game is just going to keep progressing because it's just cutscenes.
Okay. Well, I'm on. I had to switch to the domino thing.
Yes. So
Now
when you
I'm
came
gonna-
back, where are you?
I'm gonna come back. I don't want to keep an eye on it because it'll flip away like it did last. Although I have realized that in the grand scheme of things, the number of things you can do about a pizza delivery going awry is zero.
Yes.
There is no higher authority. It just doesn't show up.
There is no demigod of pizza, so there's no one to pray to.
Nope. I entered a partnership. This guy's so weird.
Who are you?
Or
Oh, you're at the Velvet Room. Okay, so I'm just a little bit ahead of you.
if I can fast forward, I already know what's going on here.
Okay, I'm at the part where it's like after the volleyball cutscene.
Oh, I don't think I ever saw the volleyball cutscene.
Well, if you've seen this part, it's literally the next part.
Oh, I think we're back. We're caught up now. Use personas like you can. Oh man, I'm excited.
Just so you know, Dave, I will provide you with a calculator. There is an entire like math equation to getting the persona that you want.
Really shit.
Yes.
All right. Well, we'll do that. We gotta figure out which ones I want.
Well, it's gonna be a while before we can actually use it. Because you gotta have to have more. You have to have more than one.
Oh, I know.
Which means we gotta beat them up and then be like, "You're on my team, or I'll fucking kill you."
What do you mean? If it's a math equation, you can do one. You can work with 1 + 1, so you should be able to work with
Well,
1
no,
+
because I'm not gonna use my one because I'm not trading Arsene in to get a stupid thing in a pot.
Also, I'm kidding you. Wait, I thought the game made you trade
No, there is if you get into fights with other things, you can still get them.
No, but like I thought the fusion tutorial made you.
When I did it the very first time, I had 3 personas at that point, so I fused the other 2.
Okay, so for a lot of people, you're only gonna have the 2. So
yes, if you don't try to go get more. Coming into this game with the knowledge that I have, I'm like, oh no, I should go get more, because something's gonna punch me in the head.
Huh.
You can now move around the map. Oh yeah. Once you get control of our character, Dave, you have unlocked quick travel.
All right.
The best thing in the game. I don't want to run there. I'm going to push this button.
Watching Kamoshida be an asshole.
Oh no, poor Mishima. Why?
So yeah, you got faster. Now you never have to go to that nightmare of the train station again, except for all the times you do.
So is it allowed in Japan to date your students? That's a little fucky.
It's not really. That's the thing. Okay. Now, I'm gonna wait for Dave to catch up now. So we're gonna listen to the bomb-ass investigation music.
Oh, he just slammed that guy in the face again. Such a dick.
That time he like legitimately took him out though. Like that was a full-on spike of a volleyball to your face.
I can now move around the map using the R1, but ooh, that's nice.
Okay, so just in case, Dave, you don't know where you're going.
Yes, I don't.
Okay, you go ahead and press R1.
Yep.
You're gonna go to, what is it, floor 2? Classroom building, 2nd floor.
Okay.
Because I don't know if classroom is if classroom is an option, click that. I don't know if it is at that point. I didn't look.
Okay, and then we gotta go find the guy that's getting abused.
You gotta go find the first one. So you're going to classroom 2D. Just they're on the walls. You can see it.
All I see is moon runes on the wall.
Go to the very last.
Oh, there
floor.
we go. Okay, 2B, 2C.
And there'll be the guy at the front of the classroom. Who I have
Also,
no idea how he's functioning.
I don't know if it's standard in Japan, but the way they did the different grade levels on the floors bothers me because, like, what the first years are on the 3rd floor.
First years are on the top floor, and 3rd years are on the 1st floor. Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
No,
I don't
they're
know.
just new. They have to work for it.
Yeah, but like it also like 3rd floor has the classrooms that are 1D, so like it's, in terms of that, it's like oh.
This sucks.
Alright, the order is still in the oven. Cooking. Bacon. Alright. He's really banged up.
Yeah, I mean, tell me about it.
Damn it!
3C.
Oh, are you heading to, yeah, 3C. Which, remember, 3C is on the first floor. Because we were literally just talking about this. Their numbering system is insane.
And now I have those fuel drawings finished. We invasion finished, so I should get some fuel drawn from those.
I should save.
Yes. Should say.
Uh-huh, sure.
And we have officially passed the point where I was.
Alright. I'm now texting Ryuji.
Yep.
I'm basically like right behind you. The banter that happens, Dave, when you're like running through the hallways, is just so ridiculous. Because everyone thinks you're like, you know,
Oh
like,
yeah,
beat the
everybody's
shit out of him, and all you hear is, "Oh my God, he's coming this way!
Got a knife!
He's got a knife!" Like, I got a fucking afro worth of hair, and some sick ass shades, but that's about it.
Special coaching, dude.
Oh no.
I can't do it.
Attention. All matches have concluded. Oh shit.
Oh, Anne's talking to me. Her name isn't Takamaka, it's Anne.
Yeah, that's her last name. Is the one that you keep fucking butchering.
Well, why can't anybody just say Anne?
Because this is Japan. You know this.
Yeah,
It's
I'm gonna call her
informal.
Anne.
It is informal to use the first name unless
Annie.
you have
I don't
like
care.
Chan
not
or
Japanese.
Kun or whatever at the end of it.
Annie, are you okay?
Are you okay?
Are you okay, Annie?
I hate
Do you know that song is actually about Twin Peaks?
Yes.
About what?
Isn't that fucking
Can I
crazy?
talk to you for a sec?
The TV show Twin Peaks.
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like
In
how you were late
America,
the other day
I
was
found
a
this out
lie and all?
yesterday, Dave. It's fantastic.
There's that weird rumor
there's
about
a guy
you
at the
too.
hotel who's from
What do you
Ireland.
want with him?
And he was
Oh,
telling
from the Boneyard.
and
Right back
you know,
at you.
here we have
You're not
Irish
even in
car
our
bombs.
class.
You know what they have in Ireland?
We
Actual
just
Irish
happened to
car
get to know
No.
each other.
Well, yes.
What are you
But,
planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
He told me the story about a guy
Huh?
there who ordered one.
I
Of course,
see.
he's a foreigner,
I
doesn't know,
getcha.
you know, that's
You're
not
all
a thing.
buddy with Kamoshida after
So
all.
apparently the bartender
This
pulled
has
out
nothing to
two
do with you,
tall
Sakamoto.
shot glasses. You know what I'm talking
You
about?
found
Like,
out
they're
what
like
he's been doing
4
behind
or
your
5
back.
inch, like
Yeah,
they're tall.
Dump him
the
right
shooters,
away.
yeah.
The shooters. He pulls two of
Behind
them
my
out,
back?
fills them with vodka,
What's
lights them
that
on fire, and
supposed
goes,
to mean?
"Here you go, Twin Towers."
Oh,
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two.
I about lost.
I don't know what you're trying to
it.
pull,
man,
but
man.
no one's gonna help you.
But I
I'm
mean,
just-
it's the same
I'm warning you,
fucking
just in
level
case.
of shit.
Yeah,
That's
it's
all.
just like the. Come on, we're not supposed to be fucking talking about this.
Why she gotta be so aggressive?
And of course,
all
what did the
time?
guy do to save face? He fucking drank them while they were still on fire.
Yeah.
We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end.
We just
what
went
about
to
you?
the same middle
Did
school.
anything
Yeah,
like
don't
someone's name
don't
turn
be
up?
like that, Ryuji. We get it. Did we get any information? Emphysema was one of the answers.
Yes.
What's
I
our
picked that
character?
one.
I
He's
always see the
obviously
guy
an
covered in
idiot.
bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then.
Oh no, Mishima. Mishima's our best friend.
Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face. That was just because I'm not good at the sport. Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet? That's...
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line? Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students
Nobody
anxious
likes you.
after all.
Shut up.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir. That asshole. He's gonna pay for this. There's no point. Huh? Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it. This has gotta be a joke. Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help? Damn it. I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
Oh. So where are you sitting at now, Dave?
I'm just started texting Yuji. I'm gonna check my tracker.
Did you, wait, did
It's
you make it
out
back?
for delivery. Lana!
Lana!
With your order at 12:37 a.m. All right, folks, we're now in a holding pattern, waiting to see if.
Wait, so are you at the school still?
No, I'm at home,
Okay,
about to
go to sleep.
finish texting Ryuji and go to sleep. So I'm going to wait until Domino's
Okay.
arrives, and we will proceed from there.
Okay, so I'm now in the process of texting Ryuji. And by that I mean Ryuji is flooding me with fucking text messages. You know what the
Good
best...
old Ryuji.
The thing is, Dave, is I have this exact app, IM app that they're using on my phone.
There is one?
Yeah,
That's really cool.
so you can have the faces and everything.
How do you do it?
You go to the app store and you get it.
Is it on iPhone only?
No, it's on Android.
Oh, see, because I'm tired of using this fucking...
The
I have
only
this
thing that
called
they haven't
Signal.
the only thing that they haven't worked out yet, I don't actually have to check to see if they have updated or not, is no SMS, but who fucking cares half the time.
Oh, it doesn't do SMS?
Yeah, that's the only thing it doesn't do.
Well, that's all I do.
Well, then Dave, you're up a creek.
Lame.
Lame!
See what other IM note does. Yes, it says send and receive SMS messages.
Wait, does Does it?
Yes.
There you go.
Literally the fucking.
Oh, fuck you. Damn it. Dave,
Wait,
why you
what?
always gotta show me up?
I'm sorry.
I also got his prompt when he gets a text message on my phone too. Because my immersion levels need to be at 100%.
Oh man, this is cool.
Not. So you also set your alarm in the morning to, well, not morning of course, but whatever, to wake up, get up out there.
Yeah, it actually is.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Alright. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go to sleep then, Dave. And by that, I mean in the game, not real life. That'd be dumb. It's only like midnight.
Yep.
How badly do I need to fuck up my sleep schedule? and I know how you want, like, aesthetically where you live to be. That's why I think you like this character so much, because he lives where you would want to live. Just this one big room. You do realize that place would smell beautiful. It smelled like coffee and curry all day. Just all day.
Yep.
And nothing
Well,
happens when
I'm
you go to
really
sleep.
hoping this new place is gonna be awesome.
I'd hope so.
Well, yeah.
Oh no, trip to the fantasy world.
Nope, not today. We do get to walk behind Nervous Girl, though, and listen to her talk.
And slightly excited girl.
It's like, yes, it's Slightly Excited Girl. And their goddamn pleated skirts.
I love plaid.
I'm okay with it in this game. It fits the aesthetic. Oh, Jesus. Oh no, we're texting in class, Dave.
Oh no.
Oh, we're in the class with that one teacher, so watch us, like, pelt it in the head with a piece of chalk.
I don't want to go to volleyball.
No, don't do it!
Don't make me go to volleyball.
Okay, we didn't get beamed with chalk.
Not the gumdrop buttons.
Yes. Oh.
Shouldn't we be heading to volleyball?
Uh-huh.
That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice too?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too
I
hard?
bet she's gonna die or something.
I'm okay.
Who?
Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho, are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not
Can't go
feeling
after
so good.
Kamoshida's bitch. Wow.
Sorry.
So
Bye.
degrading.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I
Wait,
heard people saw
who
them in
just
his
got
car
called
together.
a bitch?
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh?
Taco
You think I'd have a
Mako.
chance to?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's
I
bitch.
man.
hate you. Yes.
Damn it, I wasn't paying attention.
What is it?
Man, we should get big in Japan, Spiggs.
Oh, I was paying attention.
We should just like send this to Japanese people, this Let's Play, and get like a Japanese fan club.
I'll do that once I actually download the Twitch videos and cut them so there isn't 40 minutes of us waiting for you for pizza.
Yeah, that's probably best.
I don't care about the stream. The stream's one thing.
Yeah, you'll have to recut them.
That's fine.
But you know how to do that, right?
Yeah, I know how to do it. I took video production in school. I know what to do. It's just been a while. But it's not like I can't just pick it up again.
Yeah.
Then
I can make thumbnails, like do all the nice stuff.
Why the hell is the underground facility moat thingy that I need for Twilight the last one instead of up with the other fractal ones? God damn it.
Is that what it looks like?
Sounds to me like
All
you
of
need
them
to get
kept
good,
saying the
Donovan.
same shit Mishima was talking
Yeah,
about.
you're right.
Kamoshida had to have told him something.
Totally right.
At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
How do I get good there? Show me the way.
Just get good. What was the guy? There was a Japanese guy who was a League of Legends player that answered that question. And they're like, "How do I
Seriously,
get
isn't there
good?" And he
something we
like
can
stared
do?
at them.
No way I'm
What
gonna
did he
give in
say,
like
Spig?
this. Can you think
I
of
don't
anything?
know. Who was it?
I don't remember, but he was like, he looked at him like they were a crazy person. Then he was just like, "You just
So you want to
get
tell him about the
good."
castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas? Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas? What do we do? The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida?
Turns out
think
that
of
Anne's a
but
spy
is there any
spying
meaning
on Kamoshida.
I finally found you.
That's why she's always with him.
No, you find out things.
You say something.
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice. Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat. This is just
Oh,
what
hi,
happened when I
Morgana.
came to this world. It
You're an
was
actual
a lot
cat.
of trouble finding you.
Kitty.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that
Like
mean
I
you've
said,
got a
Dave,
phone?
if I get a cat, it has to look like
You
that.
don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
Those
Okay,
are pretty
maybe-
easy to
That
find.
aside, why can't
But
you
is it gonna have
talk?
giant blue
You're a
eyes
cat.
like that? Because that's horrifying sometimes.
How should I know?
Those are pretty easy. I mean, that's a pretty
You
standard
hear this
cat.
too? Then it really is Morgana.
Looks like Francis,
You guys are having a rough time
but
of this.
without the
hmm?
white.
My mom
I
won't
heard
let
you
me
mention
get a cat
something
because
about
apparently Dan's
witnesses.
allergic.
Oh, shut up.
Not fair.
You know, I could tell you a thing or two
know
about
what you
what
need to
to
do
do about
Is you
Kamoshida.
just
say
need
it.
to like have a friend who
You were
has
pretty
cats
close just a moment
and
ago.
have him give you cat hair, and then slowly
God,
just
that
start putting cat
condescending
hair all over the
attitude.
house.
This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You
in
were
like
still
places that
doubting me?
are hard to find.
Yeah,
And then over
Look.
time, they'll like he'll
We
get
really
over
have to
the,
be looking for a cat in a
allergy.
busy time like this? I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it? Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place.
I've got to do the flame temple
Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be
plateau.
just small enough to fit.
How dare you treat me like...
I hate this mini dungeon.
Which one?
Don't be so rough with
The
me.
Flame Legion one in Diessa where
Enough
you
of
gotta
that.
open the portal.
You know how we can
Oh
do
yeah,
something
that
about
one.
Kamoshida,
Yeah,
right?
annoying because
It has to
yeah,
do with
he
what
has
this
to be
guy
there
was
at the right
talking about
time.
earlier.
It's a pain
need
in
to
the
attack
ass
his
to do if
castle.
there's no one else there
What do you mean?
because you have to do it as the whole
That
time,
castle
and
is
so
how
you have to,
Kamoshida views the
if you're the only
school.
one there, you have
He
to
doesn't
fight the guy
realize what
solo.
happens in there, but
Yeah.
it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if
Like,
the
I
castle
like-
disappears, it would
I like
naturally
the mini
impact the
dungeon.
real Kamoshida.
I just don't like.
What'd happen?
how
palace is a
I guess
manifestation
well
of a
most
person's
is
distorted
because
desires.
you can only get in
So, if that
sometimes,
castle will know more,
and also there's like, well, there's no reason to do it once you do it once, so
precisely. You
that
should
you
pick up things
just don't
fast.
find other people there.
For real? He's gonna turn good?
Yeah.
But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this.
Oh, and
It's
he'll
my most
confess his
valuable
crimes.
secret
Oh,
plan, after all. If you want to
That's
help me
cool.
out, I'll gladly teach you.
that's
your call?
fucked up, but that's cool.
Alex running
We'll
dry
have a
looking for
change of heart.
witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
Good. Oh, right.
Well, Dave,
There's
that's what
one
we
more
would do
thing I
with
should
no
tell
good,
you.
shitty adults.
If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So,
They might die?
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think? For real?
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point! If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida!
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it! I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Okay, I'm getting pretty tired, so I'm gonna hop off. I'll see you guys around. I may or may not be on tomorrow.
Alright.
See you when we see you, Mobot.
User disconnected from your channel.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has
He's
nothing
probably
to
doing
do with
some
Shiho.
fucked up shit to those girls. I don't like that shit. I don't like.
What don't you like?
Shiho's starting
Full
position.
fucking taking advantage of women.
Well,
Wait, were you
this
listening?
whole first part of the game is going to upset you, Dave. I'm sorry. So where are you now?
Haven't you heard
Getting on the
of
train.
privacy?
To go home.
No, I was out of line. Sorry.
No, you're gonna get a random cutscene is what you're gonna get.
Oh.
So, how much did you hear?
At the Take You building.
See, that is true. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
Oh no, now I'm lost again.
Okay, this is what you do. Press R1, do the quick travel thing,
Oh,
and move it to Yongen and just go to the cafe.
I'm at Shibuya Station. Oh, there we go.
Because
Yongen.
cutscene.
Cafe.
It's gonna force you into a cutscene.
Ah, I see.
Just remember. I don't know. Wait for Dave to catch up to me.
I'm talking to Anne.
Is she okay?
I don't think so.
Well, shit.
This is where it gets pretty important, Donovan. If you're following the plot at all.
Oh.
I'm waiting for Dave to get to where I am. I'm only like 30 seconds ahead of him.
She runs away.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So okay. So let me know when you catch up to her, because I'm waiting right next to her.
I'm back.
Now remember, this is what I was gonna say. So you're chasing her, right? She's running down like escalators and shit. In a game about rebelling against the norms of society, I can't go down an up escalator. Fucking stupid. This is bullshit.
I don't know where she went.
Keep going down and then to the right. It should have showed her.
I think I missed her.
Just keep going down. She'll be next to a green pillar, if that helps you.
There's the now. Wait, no. Oh, God.
Are you in the
There we
underground
go.
walkway yet? Wait,
All right.
Did you find her?
Oh, I mean, yeah, I'm in the underground walkway. Okay.
Okay, look for the icon that looks like a shake or a smoothie. She's literally like 2 pillars
okay,
away
I
from
found her. I found her.
Okay. Now we're gonna talk to her. So we're like basically at the same spot. Where she gets angry at us for following her.
No.
And then you made her cry, Dave.
Oh, well, that happens a lot.
Well, plot.
I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
Thank you very much!
You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true.
Man, she's a real dame.
That was him on the other line.
She's a dame in the very
avoided giving him
private
my
eyes.
number
This is whole,
for the
like,
longest
private
time.
eye scene right now.
He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means.
You have no idea.
If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, she was my best friend. She's all I have left of that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem.
It is my problem.
What am I saying? I barely even talked to you before.
I'm bad to the bone.
That's the best option for that one.
Yes.
You're so weird. Usually everyone just
Poor
ignores
Anne.
me. Are you really a bad person, as the rumor says? You just don't seem like it. Is that supposed to be a joke? Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen. I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't
Or
tell
sad
anyone what I
boy
told you.
and sad girl
Okay?
gonna
I'll try and
have
think of a
sad
way to
baby.
persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
I'm gonna tell you right now, no.
Suzui, are you leaving?
Okay, bye.
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
Alright, I
I
have
don't
to go
know.
put this in the fridge,
Well,
otherwise I'm gonna eat all of
I
it.
have to go.
because I like food.
I have to do that with my sherbert.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let the game play out for a second while we do that.
Fine.
Oh.
Okay. I have.
Hey.
The trains were delayed.
Sojiro's so angry at us right now. Like the
Don't give
beginning
me
of the
those
game,
lies.
he's such an asshole.
Well, he doesn't actually care. He's just like, you're lying.
Yeah.
Whatever. I actually made a friend. Damn, that's so savage. They must be strange to want to spend time with me.
way Ryuji's text messages when you read them, it just sounds so comical.
Here, what do you think about Morgana told us?
It's after you answer the first time you get to answer something. He just goes, he says something. He goes, "I really don't want to turn into a murderer because of this shit." Oh well. Like, oh well, shit.
Well, you know.
Oh, now it's time to go to bed. I should
And
get
do we
some
go to?
sleep.
No, we don't go to Crazy Weird World.
No.
I can tell you something important is going to happen on Sunday.
Sunday's red because it's a day off of school.
That's
Just so you know.
ridiculous.
Okay.
Because in
And what are the
Japan, they
green
work-
ones?
The blue ones are just because that's technically the last day of school for them. They go to school 6 days a week.
Huh. Oh, wasn't one day like Club Day?
Yeah.
Those two chicks are woke.
They're so woke right now. I hate watching this. So slow at the beginning.
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government. The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is
Cats in my
judiciary.
bag.
This
That's
division of
terrifying.
power provides checks and balances, which
Yes.
ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
Have you made up your
No,
mind?
he's not in the bag, he's
No
in
matter
your
how much
desk.
thinking you do, there's only one option. You'd be better off just listening to me.
I thought he was in my bag.
Did I just hear a cat just now?
See, shout out to the guy behind us who can easily see the cat, but doesn't.
He's just like, this is
Could
fine.
that rumored cat be somewhere nearby? Settle down! We're in the middle of an important lecture.
Oh no, somebody's committing Oh no! Oh
Yeah,
no!
if you I
oh,
told
no.
I'm reading
you-
this
No,
too.
no, don't do it. Don't do it.
what's
Why are
that?
you doing this?
Enough! This is a classroom!
This cannot continue.
Donovan, you might
This
want to
cannot
turn to
continue.
the
This cannot continue.
Susui?
Oh, what now?
You might want to watch the stream.
For real? Come on, let's go.
Hey, stay in your seats!
Insufficient
Do not
permissions.
step foot outside of this room.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, so what's happening?
Oh no. Oh god. Teacher's just like
Oh,
wandering
no.
around waving his hands.
So this is why you said, "Oh no."
This is why I said, "Oh no."
Back to your seats.
No. Why? Shio.
Let's see what weird rumors are going on. See her fall? I wonder if she's okay. Nope,
Hey.
she's dead. Or like permanently disabled. Like turbo disabled. I should say. Wait, how do I do that?
We can't till this part's over.
Oh, okay.
Because you got to get down to the first floor. Because you're on the second floor. You got to get outside.
Yeah, I'm down to the first floor. Now I'm trying to find the practice building.
Class is still in session.
Shio.
What the hell's wrong with these people?
We need someone to go
The
with
hell
her.
is a
Are there
practice
any
building?
teachers around?
Just go through the middle intersection.
I'm not in charge of her class, though.
Well, we should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
I'll go.
Please hurry.
Wait, I went to the wrong. Just like bashing into people repeatedly.
Can't take
Okay,
this
go to the middle of the building.
anymore. Shio. Huh?
Like, try to go outside. There we go. Courtyard.
Shio!
Volleyball team.
Return to your classrooms at once.
Oh, she's still moving.
That guy. Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird? We're gonna make him talk this time.
This whole part is
Teachers,
important, Donovan.
return to your classrooms for the time being.
Literally all of it.
Please do not let any students go home yet.
That hurts! Why'd you run like that, huh? I didn't run. She jumped and tried to kill herself! Leave me alone. He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either. Susui. She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida! Wait, what? I was called by him a number of times too. To the teacher's room. It wasn't just me or Suzui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood and hit them. So the physical punishment thing was for real. Yesterday, he called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything. Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day. So it must have been worse than usual. He didn't... That son of a bitch!
Wait for Dave to catch up. Are you talking to Mishima right now?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Has Ryuji ran off yet?
Uh-huh.
Okay, he's about to.
Yep, he just ran away.
Okay.
I don't remember running this much in school.
Well, in our school, we didn't have to do things like this. Just let me know when you get to the faculty office.
I got there.
All right. Now you're really gonna hate this guy.
You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me!
That is enough!
What you did wasn't coaching.
What did you say?
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only imagine what you did to her.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
That's not what this is about!
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking. What can you do? We just received a call from the hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her
Jesus.
chances of recovery are slim.
Wow.
How would
What
someone
a
like that make a
scumbag.
statement? There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
No. That can't be. You goddamn...
This again? Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch! Why are you stopping me? But still!
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise. There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can. But of course you can't. Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board meeting.
What? You can't make a decision like that!
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say? You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim, but you leaked his criminal records, didn't you? It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible.
Oh man, oh that's fucked up.
He told me to do it. I had no choice.
Now, are we finished here? You're all expelled. You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this!
He can't keep getting away with this.
Right! We have that!
Huh? Have you lost your minds? I don't understand what garbage like you are thinking, but go ahead and try. All you can do is wait for your disposal, though.
We can't waste any time. We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole!
We're not beating him up. We're simply stealing his distorted desires. Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this? About how he might suffer a mental shutdown?
I have. Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
Well, now that we're finally just
And
being
you?
men about this, I'm happy.
Yes.
Then it's settled.
By the way, is getting rid of a palace hard? You've tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
Huh? What? Were you just pretending to know?
Is it true that you're getting expelled? Everyone's talking about it.
That asshole's at it again. So you came all this way to tell us that?
If you're going to deal with Kamoshida, let me in on it too. I can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
But it does! Shiho's my...
I said don't get in our way!
Nay?
That was harsh.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
I hope that she doesn't torment herself over this. When it comes down to it, women don't hesitate.
How does it not have anything to do
We
with
just
her?
gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida. Let's go already.
Because as of right now,
testosterone.
that yes, there's that. Ryuji's full of that, and on top of that, what's she gonna do?
The
Stand
moment
there?
we cross over, we'll treat each other like phantom
Does she not
thieves.
have a persona
So
as
I hope
well?
you're ready.
Not yet, I bet.
Huh?
Oh
Phantom
man,
thieves?
that foreshadowing
Those who
though.
covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure. That is what we become.
That sounds kinda cool. So we just gotta say the school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. And then we end up in Bizarro World. How the hell's all this work? Someone make it? That's kinda creepy, but seems useful enough. We'll show that effing Kamoshida.
that F in common.
Let's go.
They really are going to do something. They're doing something on their phone? A name... school? Huh?
I really dig that effect.
All right, time to bust on through.
What is this?
Takamaki?
That voice... Sakamoto? And are you...
Why are you here?
How should I know? What's going on? Hey, where are we? Isn't this the school?
I see.
Don't fall for it, Morgana.
Perhaps she was dragged in because of that app thing. If multiple people can enter with the person who uses it, it stands to reason it'll pull anyone nearby.
For real?
Wait, so this is related to Kamoshida?
Anyways, you gotta leave.
No!
The shadows
Oh
are
my
going
God,
to find
it's
us
a
if you make a
monster kid.
soon.
No way! It talked? Oh my god! It's a monster cat!
Monster?
You better explain what's going on! I won't leave until you do!
Looks like we gotta force her. But how are we supposed to do that?
Just take her back to where we came in. That's how it worked last time, right?
Oh yeah! Can you lend me a hand?
Monster cat.
What are you?
We'll explain after everything's over.
Hey! And just where are you touching?
Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean... That's not important.
You guys, seriously?
Just throw her out of the multiverse.
Basically what we did.
Yep.
We better be careful from now on when we use that app.
You should have checked the tools you used. Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you two?
Shut up.
God, Morgana, why you gotta grill Ryuji like
Takamaki
that?
found out right when we were starting off. We gotta deal with this fast.
That girl's name is An Takamaki, right? Lady An.
Morgana's smitten. He's been smoted.
The shadows have noticed us. You
Why
better
did they?
brace yourselves. Got it? We're counting on you, Joker.
Joker? That a nickname?
Joker!
Don't refer to it in such a lame way. It's a code name. What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real name? I'm not down for that. And there's no telling what kind of effect yelling our real names will have on the palace. It's just a precaution.
So, why is he Joker?
Because he's our trump card when it comes to fighting strength. It's settled then. Next up is you, Ryuji. You'll be... let's see... Thug.
Are you picking a fight with me? Yeah, I'll choose it myself! When it comes to me, it's gotta be this mask. Honestly, I actually kinda like it. What if we named me after this?
Joker and Skull. Alright.
Fine. Why not Skull then?
Oh, that sounds awesome! I'm Skull! What do we do about this one's code name?
Oh no.
How about
Why are we calling
Mona?
this male cat
Well,
Mona
if Joker
and
thinks it's
Morgana?
easier to call me that, then I'll go with it.
Don't ask.
Alright. From here on out, we're Joker, Skull, and Mona. We need to be absolutely thorough about using those code names from now on.
Maybe it has to do with the fact that Morgana's voice actor is a woman.
Oh, maybe.
A very small woman.
Alright!
She sounds like a child.
She's kind of small like a child. Oh, Dave, here comes the part where you get to learn about getting shadows in your team.
Okay, I dashed.
Yes, you can start dashing, you can start doing a lot of the little things now.
Yeah, I don't know where to go.
Whoa!
You gotta go through that vent on the left side of the building. that we came out of the first.
Oh yeah, I see. Oh god, there's like 8,000.
Hey.
Listen up. Okay, let's go.
You're also gonna notice as we're running, when you see Morgana like hiding behind you, he's kicking his feet like a rope, like a motorboat. Also, all of his run animations are like the Looney Tunes like cloud of dust.
Well, I don't know how we're supposed to go in there without getting seen.
You go to the door to the left or behind you.
Oh, there we go.
Remember how I taught you hold-ups and all-out attacks? I'll teach you their practical use now. There's another use for hold-ups, besides simply defeating enemies. Shadows are beings born from people's hearts, so naturally they can talk too. In other words, you can communicate with them. Get it? If you talk to them when they're cornered, they might offer money or items since they don't want to die. In fact, talking has a better chance of scoring something great, as opposed to just offing them. Well then, let's do the first step. Knock all the enemies down and do a hold-up. All knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
Oh, that's cool. You just fucking actually hold them up. That's fun.
You gotta play that thing from the song, all you hear is hold up.
Well, something along those lines. Now let it be money or items. Just cough it up. Sorry.
I want an item.
I love how, like, you have this pistol. We know where you got that from because Ryuji bought it. But now Ryuji has a fucking shotgun.
Wait, what? This isn't how I was planning this to go. Anyway, it can't be helped if that's the case. Time for you to go to hell.
For real?
Time for you to go to hell. No.
Sorry, but we're in a hurry.
Come on! Wow!
I feel different. Something's happening.
What the? What's going on?
Cool!
I don't just belong to you. It's his pixie.
Nice. Oh, cool. And you get a pixie mask.
Yep.
And then, well, and there's
What was that just now? What happened?
that's cool.
The fucking I gained 1 experience point. God damn it.
I got 4.
For real?
Not much better.
Well, you all when you get them on your team, you always get less than just, you know, offing them.
I don't know what happened, but I no longer have a signal on the PlayStation.
Oh no.
PlayStation died. I hope it autosaved somewhere.
Wait, it died?
Yeah.
You almost. You're probably back when we were questioning the volleyball team. There is no autosave.
Oh dear. I will have to fast forward through everything. Wow. Problem occurred in the system software.
You're mine.
Alright.
Is earlier? Don't tell me. Did you take in
What
the
happened
Shadow's
there?
appearance and powers as a persona?
Got me, man.
Come, go down.
So that means as soon as I get out of this fight for this tutorial, I'm gonna save.
Holy!
Yeah.
Does that mean you can wield multiple personas?
Oh shit, no I can't. Because you can only save in safe rooms. I gotta find one.
Dude!
What did you say?
Okay,
All right.
Yep, I'm all the way back at where I'm looking for witnesses.
Well, at least the fast forward button does exist.
Yeah.
Now I gotta find the fucking safe room. I think it's literally like in the next room from here, so I'm not even that like.
Oh, that's just fucking shit.
Yeah, I don't know why it did that. I couldn't tell you.
I'll reveal your true form.
What is this?
Alright,
Come.
the first move is ours! I don't see a weak spot.
Persona! Go down! Persona! Get ready!
Persona! Take this! One more! This is it! One enemy remaining! This is the last one!
Arsene! You're mine!
Yeah. Let me go already.
Yeah!
I'll cut you off!
Yeah! Nice!
A spectacular victory!
Okay. Hey, look!
Yep, there's a safe room. Oh,
This
no.
is that place from earlier. What's up with this app? Just said the word Sakamoto said, and I
Alright,
ended
well,
up.
managed to get to the 14th.
Huh?
Yeah, the 14th is nothing but cutscenes, so you can just skip it.
Aren't there even more shadows here than before? Just getting this far's been a real pain in my ass.
It's all because you guys provoked Kamoshida, you know. Still, he seems to be awfully on guard.
Anyways, how are we supposed to steal that treasure thing?
Don't be so hasty. First, we'll need to secure an infiltration route.
What?
A path to the treasure's location. But honestly, I think we'll need a little more manpower in order to accomplish this. At the very least, one more person would be nice.
Hey, you say you don't have your memories and all, but somehow you still know about that kind of stuff? Do you think this thing's really got amnesia?
At least you're a step above that, moron.
Don't call me a moron! You sure talk big, but what if it turns out you're just some stray cat in the end?
That can't be.
Still, why was a princess in such an odd place?
Princess?
I could have sworn we were pursuing the readings of an intruder.
It doesn't matter now. We must take her back to King Kamoshida.
Who's this princess they're talking about?
I should probably look into this.
And yet another question goes unanswered. Stuff like the castle and that navigation app are mysterious, but Morgana's got them both beat. Oh, crap, sorry. What was I again? Oh, yeah, Skull.
This is bad.
That was fast.
Your friend, Lady On. She's been taken by shadows!
Wait, what? We sent her home earlier.
If Lady On does indeed have the app, it could be possible.
Oh no. Don't tell me it got put on hers just like mine. Damn it! We let her out for her own safety and she just came back in by herself.
Yeah, sorry I wasn't saving as much as I should have been.
You know I haven't saved it, like, at all, right?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Here,
I'll
I'm
just
gonna
add
hit
this.
save. The last time we saved... Oh, my God. Dave, I haven't
What's
saved
that?
since we started.
Oh my god, you should do that.
I
Thanks.
just did. Alright. Jesus.
Alright, Taco Mako's crying now.
No. Oh yeah, you gotta... You know you can skip the anime scenes too.
I will when I get to one.
Oh, okay. It's just the part where she's just like, oh no.
It's where I have to chase her around.
2,000 years later.
User joined your channel.
Alright, there's the save room. Hello, user.
Turtle has returned.
Welcome back.
Alright. So are we ready to go, Dave? Are we ready to go save?
Yes, we're saving in the save room.
Okay.
Alright.
And then are we gonna call it a night, or
I think we're gonna call it a night. I want to be like excited and awake for
saving of the Takamaki?
Yeah, saving Taco Mako.
Alright. I'm fine
But
with that.
no, I had a lot of fun. Good. And I learned that I need to save more often.
Yes.
And I'm so out of that habit.